That video was very inspiring.
Yes. So I know, like, I'm from my country, Samoa, and gender inequality is pretty big there. So, like, they hardly have any women in their government. No women in their parliament. And so I thought it was interesting when she said how, what was that guy? He was in charge of something, and all the women gathered and told him we don't want you here anymore, and then he just left, no longer in office. So I thought that happened in Samoa, that'd be interesting, but
It's the same with my country too. In Zambia, they don't have very many women in government positions.
Yeah, I think it's like my country, like Solomon Islands. There's only like two in right now. That's it.
Two women.
Two women. That's it.
Yeah. In my country, which is Afghanistan, there's actually, I was surprised at the amount of women that they have like in office. But because of like the war and everything, like with the Taliban, they're targeting girls in school. They don't want them in school, and their schools are targets of bombings and everything else. And so it's made it really hard for the girls to attend school. And so they're just targeted and sought out. A lot of them can't leave the house without being escorted by a man. They have to be covered, and there's a lot of different inequalities.
I just think it's weird that it's so hard for women to get an education because we're so used to that in America. We're just like, but it really is a big problem, and it was kind of sad to hear about how many girls are going through school and they go through prostitution like all the time. So that's sad.
Yeah. That was sad that like that one girl who finally got to go to college and stuff, full scholarship, and she was like very excited. Teacher that got her in, like really bad.
And that's how pretty much most of the girls dream about is going to school. And I don't know, I know that I have when I was younger. I took it for granted a lot. Didn't realize what else was going on around the world and how privileged it was to live here.
In some ways we're kind of sheltered. That's what really is going on in other countries.
I wonder how many, I don't know how to say this right, but how many times the professor has Air Force with the student and hasn't gone.
Elvis.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's coming out more, or I don't know. You see all these high school teachers are interacting with students more. So I wonder if it's like more in colleges because they are of legal age.
Yeah, how many of it actually really does that?
I don't even know if there's like, there's probably some kind of like, when you sign a contract, there's certain things you can't do. That's like,
Oh, better
that's one of them.
I don't think you can touch anybody like a student from the opposite sex at all.
Even if they are not even in your class.
I'm pretty sure that's the rule.
Well, it should be like that because there's a lot of creepers out there.
I think it was cool how the woman in the video was promoting like hope for the women that are going through living in like fear. I think that's pretty sad. You have to be scared all the time.
Well, I think the interesting comment was she said she hopes to see girls like her in 20 years where she is to give them scholarships and promote that. And so I thought it was cool how she was talking about how we need to come together and work together to bring those kids out of poverty. And I like how she didn't even just focus on Africa, but she also talked about America and the places where those girls needed help too.
Especially with a lot of us in the United States are really well off. We take a lot of things for granted. Just to give a little bit to help those who are less fortunate, not only in other countries but both in our own. There's so many that are homeless and can't go to school or living in fear from domestic violence and everything else. We give them a chance to get out of it and get a better life.
So what do you guys think that the main point she's trying to get across? I was thinking it's like there's always hope.
No matter what, things can always turn around. much of a better life for yourself.
That's it.